As she handed down the sentence to ex-soldier Carl Davis, the prosecutor explained that former BBC breakfast presenter Louise Minchin might never feel safe again. Her tormentor had sent a string of menacing messages over a 4-day period, including one which tauntingly urged her to move house to escape him. One social media message read, "Move or you're FD," while another confirmed to Louise that she was being watched, as her stalker included her home address and the number of cars in her driveway, plus the threat, "Your daughter will definitely be raped." The communications, targeting Louise and her teenage daughter Mia, took place during the pandemic, between July 14 and 17, 2020. When Louise had posted an outdoor photo on Instagram, he replied, writing, "You can see your garden from there." His defense included disclosing that he was suffering with PTSD as a result of serving in Iraq. Judge Nicholas Affman has given him a sentence of 2 years and 8 months in jail, plus an indefinite restraining order. She sympathized with Louise and her daughter during the verdict, adding, "Clearly they would have been terrified by that, especially because it's clear you knew where they lived and knew the details of cars that were on their drive. As a result, they are both now hypervigilant. They still have a sense of deep distress 1 year on, and the family still don't feel safe." She told Davis his victims were still suffering deep distress. "Everyone has heard the full, graphic and disturbing detail of the messages you sent to Louise Minchin and her daughter," she said. It was ruled that the messages had been intended to maximize fear and distress. In her victim impact statement, Louise Minchin confirmed that she and her daughter are both still traumatized by what has been a harrowing experience. The court learned that Carl Davis was considered to be an emotionally disturbed man, still suffering the trauma of the conflict of the war. They heard that he had a previous conviction for stalking a woman, dating back 4 years to 2017. More recently, in 2019, he had also been convicted of an attack on his father, during which he bit him on the arm. Duncan Bold, who mitigated for him, explained to the court that he was suffering from untreated PTSD that had only been partially diagnosed. The judge told him, "I accept that you are remorseful for what you have done. I have also taken into account your PTSD, which is significant and has never been treated, and which was incurred and suffered as a result of you serving your country at war in the Parachute Regiment." In an address to probation service staff, she added, "There should be made to Mr. Davis upon his release unlicensed psychiatric and psychological assistance and input, not just signposting." The Welsh ex-soldier, who has been banned from visiting Louise's Cheshire village or from attending BBC premises where she might be present, had been due to stand trial at Caernarfon Crown Court yesterday. However, he avoided a potentially lengthy trial by pleading guilty to both counts of stalking before the judge was sworn in,